I hate throwing things away when I don't have to, and I like fixing things and getting them back going. So today when my GoPro mouth mount broke, I thought maybe I can fix it. So it's actually, you put this in your mouth and the GoPro kind of hangs below, creates a pretty good point of view. But yeah, one of these things broke off. It probably came loose or cracked or fractured while using it, but it just today fell off. So we're gonna try to fix this today. So you can see it's not totally flat. There's still some grooves, but that might be okay because we just need the epoxy to kind of lock into it. So okay, unfortunately it did seem like the drill bit walked a little bit. I didn't expect that really, considering this is just plastic, but yeah, it did walk a little. I think it might be okay. I'm just trying to make sure the holes are clear enough. These ones look pretty big. Yeah, good, good. Good enough, and good. Okay, the snap part of the zip tie, I have this part of the zip tie down on the bottom, so it's out of the way, I think. And then of course you don't need to drill this part, we're just going to use the grooves. So I can just actually go like this. You can actually fix and repair a lot of stuff with epoxy and zip ties. Alright, so then we should be able to fit this in like that. Yep, perfect. Yep, just like that. Then pull it down like that. I kind of don't want to mess this up because I think these are my very last two tiny zip ties. I need to buy some more because they're very handy. These are really tiny ones. They're only like 2.5 millimeters thick. Or wide, I should say. Okay. I mean, honestly, it feels almost like you could just keep it like that, you know? Fingernail clippers do a good job of cutting zip ties nice and close. So, if anybody in the comments knows or has any idea what kind of epoxy this is just by looking at it, I'd love to know. I have no idea. My grandpa gave me this like 6 years ago. He was a model maker, professional model maker for NASA, so he's still to this day in his 90s making models, and he has a bunch of epoxy and he wanted to give me some, so this is what it is. I've used it a lot already and it works great, but I don't know like what kind it is. So I'll show you what I do. It's worked pretty well for me. I'm not saying it's the only way. I have this like silicone, I don't know what it's for, somebody gave it to me. I have a whole pack of them, but they work pretty good for mixing epoxy. But before we start that, I want to prepare my piece. So I brought some foil. I was thinking I could somehow, I don't know, use the foil to kind of keep it contained so it's not dripping and stuff, but I'm not sure if that's really going to work either. Could perhaps do something like that. Yeah, that might work. Just so like any of the epoxy that falls and gets stuck around, it doesn't get it stuck to the table. And yeah, okay, let's try that. I don't know if it's going to work, and it's not going to look beautiful, but it should be really strong. So let's go ahead and get mixing. So I'll grab a tablespoon or teaspoon, I guess it is, a teaspoon of part A. Okay, there's our part A. Get a part B. Part B is a little bit thinner for whatever reason. I don't know anything about the chemistry here. Okay, obviously you have to use separate spoons. Just trying to get all of it off of both the spoons. Now I break that off. Use this as a little mixer. One thing I did learn about epoxy is you can put a little bit of paint in it and it'll turn like totally that color. It came out really good on another project I did, and I just thought of it because I see some of that white paint. All right, I think it's mixed well enough, and this is like way too much. You don't even need this much for this little project. Now what I don't want to do is get it like all in between up here, because then that'll prevent, you know, me being able to stick the action cam in. So I do have to be like a little bit careful here, try to. And at the end there may be some extra that gets on there, and I may have to file it off when we're all done. I've had to do that before. This whole piece is kind of at an angle, so it's going to flow downwards with gravity, of course. I guess I am going to put it right up top here because I really need it to go in between. I'll probably almost certainly have to, you know, clean that up with a file, but I need it to go in between to really lock everything in, you know. What I was saying is doing this type of work is kind of tricky in itself, but then filming it and making sure the camera's in focus, making sure we're in frame, adds like a whole nother level to it. It's actually looking kind of good, so let me flip it over and make sure the other side is gonna get some applied to it as well. Yeah, let's kind of do this side. This side, I'm just gonna kind of pour it right on it. This will just kind of lock everything into place really good. And that way we're not really relying on the zip ties. Okay, it looks kind of ugly, but that will do. I have enough experience to know that will actually work quite well. I'm gonna flip it over and it'll just stay like that now. Yep, that's gonna work. I think that's gonna work. It doesn't need to be like a super thick coat. I hope I didn't get any in the threads. I didn't even think about that. Hopefully we didn't, but if we did, we did. We'll have to clear them out when we're done. There it is. So now we'll come back tomorrow and see what we got. Okay, it's been about 9 hours. So let's see how this is. It definitely feels nice and dry. Uh-oh, this foil isn't coming off easily. All right, there we go, it's all done. You can actually see the zip ties through the epoxy. It's kind of like a semi-clear finish. Good thing I didn't sand it down any further because it was starting to actually cut into the zip ties, and I kind of want to keep them intact. Is it pretty? No, not at all. Is it sturdy? I think so, and I think it's gonna last for hopefully a long time. So I didn't have to do any additional work to get it cleared out. It was clear enough. It is a little bit tighter to put in, but not bad at all. Stick that in there. This isn't the right camera, by the way. I just happened to grab this one. There we go. There you go. Not pretty, but hopefully it works. If you leave me a comment down below in 3 months, 6 months, a year, whenever you want, ask me, is it working? I'll reply and let you know, so you'll know how long this solution ends up working, or if it cracks, or whatever happens with it. All right, thanks y'all for watching. Bye.